I don't know if y'all notice I'm the old guy. So that's a good thing. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been married 36 years. 36 years to the same woman. How's that? Her name's Melinda. She puts up with my crap and my jokes. She's kind of a muse, I guess, for me on a lot of my maturity. So luckily for me, she's got a good sense of humor. I would not be here today probably because I have visions of her smothering me with a pillow. I've got 3 grown children.
Yeah.
Woo! Got Mandy Moe, Adam Moe, and then Eric. You get to that third child, you're just tired, you just run a Moe's. I don't know what it is. I've got 4 grandchildren. Yeah, I got grandchildren. I know it's hard to do. I got a Scooter. He's my oldest. I got Boo, because he's my boo. Then we got a little one named Oliver. He's about 6, and he is constantly in motion. Matter of fact, if he'd be here right now, y'all be missing all your car keys. You'd be sitting there. I also have my youngest, Sweet Pea. Now, the thing about Sweet Pea is sometimes she can be a kind of a, now she's not always so sweet. And if she was here, she'd march up to me and go, "You're not so funny, Pappy, so knock it off." She doesn't like you being teased. She never made it in my house. She's a pistol. She's a lot like her Melvin. That's her grandma. She's a lot like her. But anyway, just celebrated a birthday a few weeks back. Still wait for that card. If they're speaking of birthday cards, I'm not going to. Speaking of birthday cards, I notice they change as you get older. I don't know about, PJ used to get one at least like had Garfield on it. Getting older, how does it feel? I don't get those anymore. I get one from my dentist. Happy birthday, said time for a cleaning. I get one from my insurance company. It says, happy birthday from your insurance company. For all your insurance needs. It's how you need us, then please lose that number. This year, I got a birthday card from Stewart's Funeral Home. It said, happy birthday, Thomas. Consider us for your final resting spot. Hope you have a good day. I was feeling pretty good up until then. Then my old man calls me and says, hey, happy birthday, Thomas. I said, thanks, Dad. How's it feel being 1 year closer to the grave? I said, are you working for Stewart's Funeral Home? Yes. The thing about getting old is you have to adapt your life. And I mean, as you get older, you have to change things. You can't go willy-nilly on things anymore. You have to think through what you're going to do because you're going to get hurt. You're going to hurt yourself. So even the simplest thing as bending over to pick something up has become a challenge. So I'm starting to label everything that I drop now. Is it bend over worthy? I look at I mean, when I was younger, man, I dropped the pennies. I pick a penny up, have good luck. I drop 75 cents. I drop stuff, I pick it up. Now, I drop paper, I drop a pen. I've become quite the litter bug. Sometimes if I drop a coupon, if it's a BOGO, I'll think about it. That's how expensive it's got to eat. So I'll think about that. I'll go out there and pick it up. Recently, I dropped my phone. And I'm serious. I stepped down and looked at it and thought, I've got a new plan coming up. I could probably use a new phone. Then I thought about it, and I don't know if you guys are a little older, but then you got to go to the smart-ass kid at the phone store, and he goes, yeah, I understand you got all these apps up and up, and there's like 90 apps. What's going on there? There's some other things you can do with your phone, but it doesn't look like you're working that. And what's the pictures all about? And I was like, what are you looking at my phone? So I decided it was not worth it. That was bend over worthy. Would you folks like to see an old man bend over? Y'all want to see it? Because I think these guys are bend over worthy. I'll show you. Maybe another day. So here is where this has become my new mantra. Bend over worthy. It's become my way of life. This recently came into some good. I had a doctor's visit, my annual physical. And it was towards the end of the physical and the snap of the gloves. And he said, Dad, Thomas, come on over here. You need to bend over. We need to do that prostate exam. And I looked at the doctor and I said, I don't think that's bent over. I said, we both know my prostate's the size of a grapefruit. You don't like doing it. I don't like having it done. So why don't you just write my little chart there this year, not bend over worthy. Now, I really didn't think he was going to fall for it, because I really thought he'd come back, well, no, you know how doctors are. No, we need to take a look at that, because, it may become the size of a cantaloupe, and we want to make sure we catch that first. But he didn't. He just wrote it down and said, okay. And I thought, oh, wow, he bought into the bend over worthy. He wrote it down in my chart, and I'm ready to roll. And he said, and either that or he just had one too many assholes he had to look at that day. My life. So I decided that's going to be my new mantra. After that doctor's visit, I was feeling good. I was like, oh, wow, this really works. I was kind of doing a little pep in my step as I left the doctor's office. Some of you guys that are older may understand that. So I got that little pep in my step. I'm singing, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. I didn't get violated today. I was feeling good. That has become my new mantra. Bend over worthy. I thought about it. It doesn't even just have to be an old person. It can be, let's say you go to prison. You drop the soap. Now, depending on how you lean, that's a bend over decision. Either you're going to bend over to pick it up, or you're not going to bend over to pick it up. So bend over worthy. Come on. This is for you, Tyler. I married my wife because she's bent over worthy. But I tell you what, I know getting old, it's hard, it's tough. It's just part of life. I really want to get to the point, I have a lot of admiration for my father-in-law. He's 93. Going to be 93 in August. This is a man. He's gotten to the point in life he just doesn't give a shit. He will tell you how it is. He will tell you what's on his mind. He just doesn't care. If you're a woman, and you want to, you gotta go ask him, do I look fat in this? He's gonna tell you, hell yeah, woman, you're fat. You need to do something. That's just the way he is. Because he doesn't live, he's no longer living month to month or year to year. He's living day to day. I picture Pops gets up and literally wakes up, crap. All right, Lord, I guess another one. We recently went to a Cracker Barrel with my daughter's family. You guys know Cracker Barrels, where the old people sit out front in the rocking chair. I think some of them never leave. I think it's the same old people that are in there. The garden center drops them off and just leaves them. Think about it. They got 3 square meals. They got a bathroom. They got a change of clothing, because there's still clothing there. So the old people, van drops up, says, all right, Bob, you ready to roll? I'm good. So we go into the Cracker Barrel. The waitress comes up, and she's a millennial, and she walks up and goes, what would y'all like to drink? Pops goes, what did she say? And my grandson said, I don't know what you want. And my daughter finds Pops, she wants to know what you want to drink. She goes, I want water with lemon. Don't screw that up. Okay. And then she says, do y'all want biscuits or cornbread with that? What did she say? She wants to know, Pops, if you want biscuits or cornbread with that. We want both. Telling you they're trying to screw us here. I just know it. I guarantee you, they did not screw that man's meal. So about that time, the lights dimmed down. And I looked around, it was like 5 o'clock. The average age of this place is like 70. And I said, what is it, nap time here? So about that time, my Pops slams his fist on the table, turn on the lights! And I'm not kidding. About 3 seconds later, those lights pop out. That is power. 93 years old. You don't want to mess with that guy. So yeah, those lights came back on. So anyway, it's just, I'd like to get to that point. I don't think I ever will, but, I just like to get to that point. You can be honest. I mean, think about it. Our politicians are about his age. I sure wouldn't mind a little bit of honesty from those guys. Anyway, a lot of younger guys ask me for some advice from time to time. They say, hey, Thomas, you've been around a while. You got any little advice for us? I say, yeah, I do, actually. I've got some I gave my kids. So tonight, folks, not only for your paid admission do you get these guys to make you laugh, I'm going to give you a little Tom Hands wisdom. That's my dad. So you guys want to pull out your phones or write this down. You ready? Here's some Tom Hands wisdom. Watch it. You're going to get screwed. I really left the part out. I'm supposed to watch it, ace. You're going to get screwed. All my life I heard that. Not until recently did I figure out what he meant by that. So let's break it down. Watch it, because you're going to get screwed if you're not waiting for it or looking for it, right? Watch it, ace. That means you're getting cocky. So when you get cocky, they're going to get you. They're going to give you right between the you-know-what. And you're going to get screwed kind of answers itself. So, watch it, ace. You're going to get screwed. If y'all don't leave with anything tonight, I hope you leave with that. One of my favorite movies is Shawshank Redemption. Y'all
Yes.
Yeah. Some of that in that movie, there towards the end of the movie, there's a character named Red. And he's played by the great Morgan Freeman. And in that movie, he's got a decision to make. He says, I guess I better get busy dying or get busy living. I decided to get busy living. And that's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to go get busy living no matter how old I am. You guys have a good evening. Y'all been great. Thank you.